guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants, and Season 2, Episode 4 of FIFA 17 Hamburg Career Mode. And as you can see, we are currently top of the Bundesliga after 16 games played, nearly halfway through the season. We've only lost one game, we've won 12 and drawn 3. Our goal difference is decent, but not as good as Wolfsburg's, who are only a point behind us. But we're in a very, very good place. And let's hope we can keep that going in this episode. And we start things off a little negatively because Albin Ekdal has started the transfer window requesting to leave. He's not really happy here. He's accusing me of not being keen on him, even though he's in our rotation squad. I mean, look, we did replace him, but still. And the board have also messaged us saying that they want this situation dealt with quickly. So, I mean, it seems like he's gone to the board as well. So he's gone over our heads, which is disgraceful. And we've received a transfer offer for him. Mines have offered, we're going to ask for 6 mil, give us the money and we'll let him go. On top of that, Emre Moore is back from injury, which is good news. And Mines have come back to us with a 5.5 mil offer. That is his value, so we are going to accept. He wants to go, so let's just let him leave. And the first player we're going to look at to try and replace Ekdal is Leroy Fer. He's listed as a cam, but he can play centre mid and DM. That's more where I'm looking at using him. So we're going to offer 8.5 to Swansea. And hopefully, actually, we'll offer 8. I feel like they should accept that. He's 28. 8 mil should be enough. And Watford have accepted our asking price of Matthias Ostrozolek. To be fair, I didn't even record this because I wasn't sure we was going to sell him, but they've accepted it. And so we might have to replace him. Swansea have accepted our offer, and we are going to now offer Leroy Fer a contract of 63.5 million. 63.5 million a week? No, 63,500 for 4 years. And Leroy Fer has declined the contract. We have a little bit more money to play around with. I adjusted the budget. We're going to offer him 80 for 4 years. Important first team player. Let's hope he accepts. And up next in the league, before we get to sign Leroy Fer, we are away from home against Borussia Mönchengladbach. A game that we need to be winning. We need to keep going. We're only a point ahead of Wolfsburg behind us. So, yeah, fingers crossed we can keep on top of them. We are, of course, using the 4-4-2 starting squad. That Fernando Holtby midfield. That Abarbo Marino up top. The centre-back partnership isn't as consistent because we chop and change, but they're still doing a job. So, yeah, let's try and win this one. And here we go away from home at Borussia Park to face Mönchengladbach. A very good team, a team that we should be beating though. I mean, if we want to be challenging for the title or winning the title, we need to be beating Borussia Mönchengladbach. I feel like I said that way too quickly. They're sitting in 11th, actually, not as good as I thought. So yeah, a game that we should be winning. Away from home's never easy, but a team that are in 11th, if we want to win a league, that's a team you have to be beating. And they are going to be kicking things off for us today and kicking off the episode. Let's hope we can get the win. We're back in the beautiful pink kit. Can it bring us any luck? Marino, lovely. Through ball to Abarbo. Victor! Come on! Victor Abarbo carries on his incredible goal-scoring form. Marino with another assist. Marino, by the way, just won the Community Shield. I'm recording this literally just after it ended. Arsenal have won. Can we get a trophy for Hamburg, as Arsenal have just won one, whether you class it? I'm not going to get into it. Marino and Abarbo is what we're focusing on. But yeah, 1-0. What a goal. It's a nice ball over the top. We haven't defended it. They've still got it. Herman into the back post. Oh, it's gone under Adler. I was hoping he could get there. Jančka getting the goal. Such a shame. Poor defending there at left back. Over to the back post. We are going to make some subs now. We're going to bring Kostic off and bring Emre Moore back into the fold. He's back after some time out. It's nice to see him back in the team. Let's hope he can make an impact. And that is the end of the game. The ref's blown his whistle, and we have dropped points in our first game of the episode, which is never good. A 1-1 draw against Borussia Mönchengladbach, who sit in 11th, maybe higher now. They've got a point, but that's not good enough to start the episode. Abarbo with a man of the match, getting the goal. Assist for Marino. It wasn't enough to win us the game, though. And Leroy Fer has accepted the contract. I'd hope so. 80k a week. We've upped his pay quite a bit, but he is coming in, and I'm happy to have him. And I'm going to look at some reinforcements in defence. Papi Djilobodji from Sunderland, a very decent centre-back, can probably play left-back as well. We're going to offer a straight swap with Wood. Let's hope we can get him in. Sunderland have rejected. They are interested in Wood, but they want us to add money on top, which I probably will do, but I'll offer like 3.5 mil. and Wood, and hopefully we can get Djilobodji. Sunderland have accepted that transfer offer, which, to be fair, is probably a better offer for them than us, because, I mean, Djilobodji is only going to decline in value. But yeah, 4 years, 60k. Actually, we'll give him 3 years because he'll be 32. Important first-team player. Let's hope we get him in. And before we can do that, up next in the league, we're away from home against Wolfsburg. I was just realising it as I was reading it out. Yeah, Wolfsburg up next, a point ahead of us now after those drop points. As for the squad going into this one, we've got Halilovic on the left and Emre Moore is back starting. Kostic has dropped to the bench for this one, but Emre Moore has been really good, so fingers crossed we can get back to winning ways. And here we go, Wolfsburg to kick things off in an absolutely huge game. This could be a title decider. Maybe not as drastic because it's a long way to go in the season, but come the end of the season, we could be looking back at this game. So hopefully 3 points for us and the title charge begins. Lovely ball out to Abarbo. Abarbo out on this left-hand side. Abarbo cuts in. Victor, Abarbo on his right foot. What a goal in off the post. That was incredible. What a finish. Incredible scenes. Celebrating with the player on the bench. Incredible scenes. Another good pass out wide to Abarbo, who had to do a lot of work still. Cutting in on that right-hand side and finding the post, really. But it went in off the post. Great finish. What a goal. Wolfsburg, nice ball through. Draxler. Is that in the box? I think it might be. As long as it's not a red, which it isn't. I think that's going to be a penalty. Christian Kabasele. A bad tackle, and Mario Gomez is stepping up for the penalty. A very good penalty taker. Adler, do your best, son. Here we go. Gomez steps up. Oh, no, that's naughty. You can't do that. That's disrespectful. You just dinked it. We've gone the wrong way as well. Lovely ball in behind. Victor Abarbo again. Cutting in on his right. Victor off the post. Can we get the rebound? And oh my God, who's that? Who's that in goal? That is the best save I think I've ever seen. What? I'm sorry. I need to watch that again. That was ridiculous. Right. Comes off the bar. Through the legs. Goalkeeper. Mental. That is mental. How has he saved that? That's the best save of all time. What? Mental. And that is the end of the game. I mean, the goalkeeper's just pulled out one of the greatest saves you'll ever see to deny us of a 2-point lead. But 3 points on the day. Ah, man, that save is going to haunt us. I hope it doesn't come the end of the season. But, I mean, I can't blame Marino. He's got it through the player's legs. The goalkeeper's just decided to turn into Spider-Man. And just, what? That is honestly one of the best saves you'll ever see. That is ridiculous. And it could cost us the title. I mean, it's in our hands still to... Well, actually, is it? It's technically in their hands. But you know what I mean. There's a lot of football to play. And Djilobodji has declined his contract offer. Hopefully we can give him what he wants. We'll offer him 80k, 85k. Just get him through the door. 3 years. We need him. We need that reinforcement. Let's hope we can get him. And Djilobodji has finally accepted 85k for 3 years, 20% bonus. We've got backup now, maybe someone that ends up starting for us. Welcome to the club. And the transfer window has closed. We've done all of our business. I'm happy with what we've done. I really am. I like the business we've done. I think we've got adequate backup defensively. Midfield, obviously, we had to replace Ekdal. Yeah, a good transfer window in January. And we're ready to kick on for the season. And up next in the league, we're away from home against Schalke. Abarbo, as you can see in the bottom right, top scorer in the league. Pulisic has moved from Dortmund to Wolfsburg. And he's just behind us. That's not good. Either way, we're going with a 4-4-2. Same team as last time. I thought we played pretty well. But just the goalkeeper heroics obviously stopped us from winning. But we're going to go again. Hopefully we can get the win against Schalke. And here we go. Schalke to kick things off for us at the Veltins Arena. We're away from home, of course. Back in the beautiful pink kit. Let's hope we can get another win. Barbo trying to win the ball back, but doesn't. Schalke on the attack here. We've just let him run through us. It's a great finish. Wow. Run through the midfield and has absolutely belted it into the top corner. Adler was never stopping that. We should have stopped him getting there, though. Just look, run through. Space opened up. What a goal. Got a throw in. Mikel Marino into Victor Abarbo. It falls to Holtby. Lewis Lewis Holtby on his right foot. He might have scored more goals on his right than his left for us. But what a finish, Lewis Holtby. Very, very good in the box. Very effective and does pop up with a very important goal. Hopefully we can turn this into a win. Injury. Halilovic. Just as we get Emre Moore back, Halilovic gets an injury. We've got, of course, the backup with Kostic there. And let's hope he can do a job. Lasogga through Schalke. We've just been... What? Oh, no. I mean, we've just been split open there. And we slid just 3 years away. Oh, great ball through. Sliding into no man's land. Good finish. Here we go, kicking things off. I mean, do we get a chance? No, we don't get a chance. It's all over. We've drawn and lost back to back. This is a horrific start to the episode. Get your bottles out, lads. To be fair, I don't think we were expected to win the league, but still, this is not a good sign. It's not over, obviously. I'm not defeated, but... Well, we were defeated in this game. Holtby getting man of the match somehow. I mean, got the goal, but wasn't good enough. We didn't even get a point. And Halilovic is out for about a month. That is not ideal. Kostic coming in is going to have to pick up the pieces and do a job. And up next in the Deutsche Pokal, a nice little break from the league where our form has been horrific. We're at home against Hanover. Yeah, I think we needed this break. The league form, the last 2 games specifically, have been terrible, and we can change 4-2-3-1. Mathenia, Sakai, Rice, Spahic, Gilabodji playing in at left back. We've got Young and Leroy Fer making his debut. We've got Muller. Well, to be fair, Gilabodji making his debut as well. Got Muller, Hunt, Kostic having to play this one, and Silva up front. Hopefully can get us the win. Here we go. We are kicking things off in the cup. We need to win this. This is our biggest chance of silverware this season. I'll keep saying it because I really believe it. Obviously, the league, we're doing okay. Not as of the last 2 games, but we're still there or thereabouts. But this cup, I really believe we can do something special in. Hunt into Andre Silva. Andre Silva, can he get through? Terrible challenge. A penalty. I thought the ref weren't going to blow them for a second. He left it a second late. But it is a penalty all day. Yellow card. Could it have been red? Either way, we get the pen. We need to put it away. That's the big ask. Andre Silva. You know what? We're going to give it Leroy Fer. His debut. Let's get him off to a good start. Leroy Fer steps up, stutters and puts it away in the 22nd minute to get his debut goal. A little bit of a charity goal there, but it's always good to start with a nice goal, and a penalty is the best way to try and get it. There we go, 1-0. Leroy Fer puts us ahead in his first game. And that is the end of the game. We get the win thanks to the new boy Leroy Fer. Of course, we kind of gave him the goal, but he still had to put it away, and put it away he did. And yeah, lovely to see us get the win and get to the next round. Hopefully can reinvigorate the team and get that form kicked off again, or at least the start of good form, because we were horrific. I mean, look at the stats. We were all over him. Absolutely battered him. Good performance. Leroy Fer getting man of the match. Had a very good game outside of the goal. Passes, dribbles completed. Did he make any tackles? He did. He won both of them. Really solid game, proving why we signed him. And yeah, that's a nice way to get our first win of the episode. And up next in the league, a very tough game. We're at home against Bayer Leverkusen, who sit in 5th place. And they're 10 points behind us, but we're 3 points behind Wolfsburg with a game in hand. So they've dropped points. That's massive. We're back with a 4-4-2. Adler, Dijkmeyer, Giroud and Kabasele with Van Arnholt at left back. Emre Moore, Fernando, Holtby, Kostic, and the big boys up front, Marino and Victor Ababo to round out the team. We've got that win in the cup. Let's hope the starting team now can get us back to winning ways and keep that form going now. And here we go, kicking things off at home against Bayer Leverkusen. Hopefully a win today. We need to bounce back in the league. We've got a win in the cup. Let's move that over to the league now. Dijkmeyer down this right-hand side. It's a lovely cross to the back post where Victor Ababo is, and he's got there incredibly. What a cross from the fullback. Lovely, lovely scenes. And yeah, a great goal from Ababo. Gets up well, heads it into the top of the net. And that is the end of the game. A fairly uneventful one, but we get the win, and we're back to winning ways. Back-to-back 1-0 wins in the cup and now the league. And hopefully we can push on now. Maybe not lose another game for the rest of the episode. That would be quite nice. We're now level on points with Wolfsburg. So that the league title dreams are not over. They didn't capitalise on us dropping points. And we've capitalised on them now dropping points. Obviously, their goal difference is better, but we're in a good place. Let's keep it going. And another injury. Lewis Holtby out for 3 weeks. I mean, thank God we've brought some depth in because, yeah, we would have struggled. And Halilovic has returned from injury, so one's out, one's back in. Might even put Halilovic centre mid for a game. See how that works. And up next in the league, we're away from home against Werder Bremen. As you can see, we're now level on points with Wolfsburg. Of course, our goal difference still being a bit of an issue, but we're in a good place. Barbo still top of the league, top of the leaderboards with goals. And yeah, we're going with a 4-4-2. Kostic in at left mid, of course. Leroy Fer replacing the injured Lewis Holtby. I was tempted to put Halilovic there, but we're going to give Leroy Fer a game considering he played so well in the cup. And Halilovic is only just back from injury, so yeah, we ain't going to risk it. Here we go. Werder Bremen to kick things off in the league for us. Can we get our 3rd straight win? Hopefully another clean sheet as well. Marino. Oh, that's a good ball over the top, and Abarbo's got the pace to get there. He's through. Victor Abarbo. 13 goals in the league. What an incredible player he's been. Marino, Abarbo, that partnership. I'm telling you now, if we win a trophy this season, even if it's the cup, that partnership is going down in Hall of Fame history. I don't even think we need a vote for it. These two boys up front together, special scenes. Calling out for Werder Bremen in the 63rd minute. It's a good cross in and we've cleared it. Oh, what a save. Oh my, that's a great shot to be fair. First time shot, smashed into Adler, who's made an incredible save. The clearance wasn't brilliant, but I need to watch this again. What a save. Cleared out. First time, Adler. World class. We are going to make some subs now. Tired legs out there. Emre Moore is going to come off for Halilovic, who's back from injury. And hopefully we can win this one. And that is the end of the game. Another win. You love to see it. Adler with a big save. Barbo with a big goal. And yeah, we're in a very good spot. Halilovic finishes the game for us, sees it out. And we get another big win. Leroy Fer, a solid game in midfield. And we're in some good form again. It seems like when we do have a little dip in form, it's not for more than 1 or 2 games. Marino getting man of the match. I'm looking at Leroy Fer stats, actually. Yeah, it's actually, to be fair, not the best game. Yeah, 7.8. I mean, it's not terrible. No, he was all right. He was all right. It was a solid performance. We've won. I'm not going to complain. We won. Marino assist again. We take it. And up next in the league, we're at home against Berlin. We are now first, top of the table, 2 points clear of Wolfsburg, who are starting to hit a little blip of their own. Can we now gain on them? We're, of course, going with our starting squad. Halilovic in at left mid, Emre Moore at right mid. Gilaboji coming in at centre-back as well. We're going to try that Gilaboji-Kabasele partnership to see how that works out. But yeah, we need a win, and let's start getting away from Wolfsburg. And here we go, Hertha Berlin to kick things off for us today. Come on. We're in a very good position in the league now. Wolfsburg dropping points left, right and centre after we had a very rocky start to the episode. We've bounced back incredibly. Hertha Berlin. Oh, they're in behind here. It's poor. That was poor defending from us. Dragged players out. Adler off his line. Ball was played under him. Yeah, poor. That's not good. That's not good from us at all. 33 minutes in. We've got a lot of work to do to turn this around. Don't want to start dropping points now. Marino, nice ball out. Emre Moore. Oh, look at the pace. Emre Moore has created space for himself. Squared it. That is beautiful. That is such a nice goal. Crossed into space. And Leroy Fer, I didn't realise Leroy Fer was there to meet it. That's 2 goals for the club now. And what a signing he's proven to be. We are going to make some subs now. Tired legs out there. Halilovic, obviously, just coming back from injury. So we're going to bring Kostic back in. And I think that's it, really. That's the only sub I want to make. Let's hope we can turn this into a win. And that is the end of the game. We couldn't get the win. We got a point thanks to Leroy Fer, who's turning out to be a pretty shrewd signing, if I do say myself. But yeah, good signing. Rescued a point for us today, along with Emre Moore, because that assist was lovely. But didn't want to drop points because Wolfsburg are there to be, well, to be disheartened. The 2 points behind, could be 3. It might not be, depending on their result. But yeah, we'll find out in a second. Let's hope we're still top of the league. And at the end of the episode, Wolfsburg bounced back. They are top of the league on goal difference. Their goal difference 8 better than ours, vastly superior. And we've let them back in as they let us back in. And now it's going to be an interesting title race. We've got, what, 12 games left of the season to play. it's going to be very, very tough to see who's going to win it. I mean, surely it's only between us and Wolfsburg at this point. I mean, Bayern at 8 points behind. I mean, it's possible, but I mean, if we let Bayern back into it, my goodness, that'd be horrific. But anything can happen. 12 games, a lot of points to play for. But yeah, look, a solid episode overall. We got through in the cup. We bounced back after a poor start. Dropped points at the end. It was okay. Could have been better, but we're there or thereabouts. But look, thank you so much for watching, guys. And I really do hope to see you again in the next one.